Sean Hines, and this is Hard News for Hump Day, June 18th, 2014. Ever appeasing their toxic fan base, EA and DICE are internally discussing their own version of early access for upcoming installments in the Battlefield franchise. Following the same model as Valve's Steam-based version, users will be able to access alphas and betas of the upcoming releases, but at a price. Now, though nothing is official, the service would presumably run through Origin, and the decision comes not from a business perspective, but more from a perspective of if it would help EA have a stable launch, then it might be worth it. I mean, I can understand their position, considering Battlefield 4 has to be one of the worst launches of all time, but is the solution really charging your customers money for a broken experience? I mean, from where I'm sitting, that sounds like history just repeating itself. Speaking of history, though, we reported earlier this month that the world had an opportunity to own its own slice of gaming lore when the largest gaming collection, as certified by Guinness, went to auction courtesy of longtime collector Michael Thomason. Now, the auction opened up on June 11th through the site Game Gavel, and it boasted a staggering 11,000 games. After running for less than a week, the auction ended with 56 bids, including the impressive winning bid of $750,250 from user Peeps10091970. Some highlights include complete or near-complete libraries for lesser-known systems like the Action Max, NGPC, Nuon, Laseractive, and Cougar Boy, plus thousands of games across Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Atari, and Xbox platforms. Thomason sold the collection to address some family needs, and with the nearly $1 million in his pockets, I think those will be met. GG, Michael. And finally, we end today's news on a more sobering note. Minecraft is a phenomenon that has grown much larger than its original purpose, and there are entire communities and content creators devoted to the platform. With this in mind, Mojang has decided that making money off their game using the Minecraft servers will no longer be illegal, but now that every player has the opportunity to do this, there will have to be some new rules. Rules that will eliminate any sort of tiered service model built into servers and limit microtransactions to cosmetic changes only. Server hosts can still accept donations, sponsorship, and even put in-game ads, but you cannot pay to win. And many current servers are pissed at this idea, claiming that even with all these monetization channels, they simply won't be able to keep the servers online. As a note, all servers must comply with the EULA ruling by August 1st. Most people hate the pay-to-win model, but in this case, it seems to be something the fans want. I mean, what do you think about the debate? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And while you're there, be sure to give us a little thumbs up and subscribe. I'm Sean, and that was Hard News.